And welcome to the Scrollstream. I decided to open with Dragon Ball Z because it's awesome. I'm Rastien, or Der, of herandder.com, and joining me this evening is Gareth from SeeMeScrollin.
Hello.
Echo. So yeah, tonight we're going to be showcasing some of the new scrolls added for each of the factions. That's for growth, order and energy. They'll feature some Decay scrolls. Well, the deck that I'm showing later on, which is a rat deck, is a cross between Decay and growth, with the emphasis around rat. So we shall see how it goes. Oh, have you fixed the echo, Gareth?
Have I got echo?
Oh, it's not anymore, it's gone. Ah!
You know what that probably was?
What was that?
I didn't have my headphones plugged in. I'm clever.
I can do science, me. So right, without sort of whether you'll try and crack on. Ah, no. Why do? XSplit is it's probably still streaming, but I can't actually we're good. Hurrah! Okay.
Oh, flip.
What's on?
That's the scroll you've got on the right hand side.
Oh, I thought something had gone wrong then. I was like, oh, come on. It's been a long day. Oh, why should I have to deal with this? Okay, so I think if I sort of give you a brief rundown of the new scrolls. For order, we have... Oh, they're in the deck, aren't they? Herpy-dur. One of them is Winged Soldier. It's a 2-cost order creature. Another female order unit, which is nice, as there weren't many women in the order ranks. So she's been added. 3 attack, 2 cooldown, 2 health. Kind of a... I don't know, I think looks to be nice for the cost anyway, having 3 attack for costing 2. It's a pretty solid creature. We then have Fleetness, which it seems like it could be exceptionally OP. Enchanted units base countdown is reduced by 1. I'm not certain, but I'm assuming if you reduce an Honourable General's countdown to 1, so he attacks every turn, it's just going to chain trigger everything to attack every turn. So that'll be interesting to see. The other new scroll this week is Redeploy. All your units on target row switch places with all your units on target row, on another target row. So you can effectively jump your troops around to where they need to be. So it'll be interesting to see that played this evening.
So did you mention the fact that Fleetness has changed in cost?
Oh, has it?
Yeah, it's gone up 1.
Really? Was it
2
costs this morning?
It was.
Oh my days. Yeah, I can see why that was slightly increased in cost. Nice. Moving on.
You need to add Knight Scholar for summons as well. I've been told.
Oh, my bad. I'll do that now. My apologies, because I'm using Blinky's decks here, because A, I can't build decks, B, I am lazy, so I have help.
Lazy.
And we have Knight Scholar. There we go.
I'm spamming everybody, telling everybody that we're out.
I'm out, am I?
We're all out.
Ah, fabulous. Get the fishnets. So, added to growth this week is 3-cost Breaker. Another nice 3-drop unit for growth. When Breaker deals damage, its attack is increased by 1. So, the longer he's in play, the more things he hits, the meaner he becomes. So, I'm looking forward to seeing him. And then we have another new unit, which I'm particularly fond of, Sister of the Pies. She's huge! It's a 4 attack, 2 cooldown, 4 health unit, and it's a king. No, it's not a king folk. I thought it was. It's just a human. But yeah, I'm in this deck. I'm trying her in place of Brother of the Wolf. I know Brother of the Wolf is a complete powerhouse, but we'll see how she performs. I'll move on to Mono Energy now. Okay, so the new units for energy this week are Storm Runner. He's cool. I take it that's a grenade he's holding? It looks like one, or maybe an ale of some kind. Not sure. Anyway, he's a 3-cost lobber, but rather than a structure, he's actually a human. So you're going to be able to move him about to reposition your, well, lobber effect. The other new scroll for energy is Corrode, which is all damage dealt to idols this turn is doubled. So it's going to be useful when combined with, I don't know, Bombard, for instance. Although Bombard does tend to wreck stuff anyway, but chuck that down, you know, idols are going to fall down. And then the other deck for this evening, this is courtesy of Artox, which I'm quite keen to play this because I like little creatures and aggro decks. This is a rat deck, and this contains the other new growth scroll, which is Rat King. This summons a beast rat on a tile, and on 2 adjacent random tiles you get 2 more rats. I love it.
Now, there's supposed to be some mythology around this, isn't there? Because obviously it's not Rat King, or R-A-T King, as we could say in the Other Man from last stream. But it's basically it's a spell rather than an actual individual, which I think might have confused some people, might have.
Yeah, because I mean, even the artwork looks like a human wielding rats, but no, it is actually a spell. But the mythology behind Rat Kings, I think it was linked in the Owl stream back along, is during medieval times, when there was tons and tons of rats, they would get their tails tangled together and form a Rat King, which was just a ball of rats that were tangled and tied together. And in the artwork there, if you look, the tails are tangled to a degree. Although the guy's holding them, so it might be a bit of a cop-out. But yeah, this is Rat Deck. I haven't had a chance to play it or look into it too much, but I'm really quite eager to. It's got Pestis, which gives a unit +1 attack for each rat you control. You've got Low-Cost Gravehawk with Relentless, so chucking Pestis on her is going to be good. Rats are pretty weak, not going to lie, so you got your Lumbering Muckhead in there, so when the rats die you gain some kind of benefit. Return to Nature, going to be interesting for ramp. Nice sweeper, perhaps. We also have Nutrition, so you can sacrifice, should you choose to, a Decay unit to boost your Decay to 3, so you could... Nutrition, I don't know, that wouldn't work. Yes it would, yes it was, because I'm getting confused. If it was a growth unit costing 1, then it wouldn't work, but if it's a Decay unit costing 1, then it works. So you could sacrifice a mangy rat, gain 2 Decay, and then cast something else, or gain 3, or however much you needed.
Blinky's saying Artrox made that deck, so credit that.
Yeah, indeed, I did say at the start. Team there, Artox's rat deck. I even went to the time to make sure I spelled his name right. Wonderful. Gareth, are you watching the chat and stuff?
Yes, I am.
Does anyone have a preference to which deck they see me play first? I'll be playing against the hard AI.
Anybody want to... Artrox is I think is it Artrox who's actually in chat at the moment?
I'm not too sure.
Alright, deck lists. I think yes it is. Well.
Is he in the chat, is he?
He's in chat, so he's going to see you murder it. Right, so RATs first.
Yep.
Oh, Blinky.
What?
Blinky's challenging you.
Oh. I'll play him later.
Yes, he doesn't want to start crying to start off with.
Nah, man. Okay, so... So, drop the mangy rat. Pass my turn. Yeah, I'll play Blinky later. I want to sink my teeth into the rat deck before I get embarrassed and destroyed. Okay, so...
I think Blinky's getting jealous actually, because I posted to the various channels.
Yeah.
And in there I've got SeeMeScrollin, big fan. I could be special too, Blinky.
I tried being special once, it hurt.
Yeah. You had to wear a helmet, didn't you?
I did. So, bear paw on rat to make super poison rat.
Super poison!
Exactly.
Alright. Let's see if I can get these. So, Blinky, are all of the decks in. Blinky's saying things that are saucy to me. Are they all of the deck lists in the chat? Shall I just post those, Blinky? Or would you want to do it?
Ah, yeah. If you could post the decks that that have been made by Blinky. If you could post the rat deck, because this is one that Artox has built that I'm using at the moment.
If Artox doesn't mind us.
Oh, of course. Get permission.
Oh, press control, by the way.
Thank you so much.
We do need reminding, I'm afraid.
I am a retard.
Hey, let us put you down in
My
YouTube
bad.
and.
Oh yeah. What great fun YouTube is.
Ah, yes, of course. The new scrolls themselves aren't actually in Deck Builder, so
Yeah.
Well, they're not yet. I was talking to KB about this one because it is a case of I wonder whether it's a bit weird for some people if you're gonna, be playing around with scrolls that aren't actually in the game yet. Whether people would actually want that or not. So by all means, let us know if you want if KB should do that regularly or.
Because I mean, I
need to poke him as well.
You gotta give him a poking, have you?
Maybe he's not already about.
He gets around, he does. Draw scrolls.
Yeah, ice cream. It's what I've been promising them to get them here, you see. Let's just say I'm going to be exhausted at the end of the night.
Hopefully we'll get to see Rat King, because I love that scroll. Oh. I just wondered whether Muckhead triggered off of buildings, but it is actually only units, which makes a fair amount of sense when I think about it.
And that's what's important, Captain Boomer, that you're here.
It's all about everyone else. No, it's not, it's about me, damn it!
It's about Rastien.
Will this work? Minus 100% as creatures kill this. Oh, no, that's no good. Let's bash this thing. A lot of thoughts going into my plays today.
We're not sure when the new cards are available as of yet. I mean, essentially, they've just gone onto a test server today, and within about 30 minutes to an hour, they're already changed, or certainly two of them are already changed.
So yeah, no, that's OP. We're not using that.
That was it. It was Fleetness and Rat King. Sorry, RAT King. Were already changed.
Ooh. Next turn I can do Rat King. Excellent. I do like Rat King.
This is just, it's things like that, isn't it? It makes the whole thing just a little bit sexy.
You find Rat King sexy? You have issues.
Well, no, just
friend.
the idea of it.
No, I know what you mean, man. It's
like little feet and their snuffly noses. It was basically increased by 1.
What Rat King was?
Yeah.
So that got... Oh, my word.
Yeah. I think it was, anyway.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Oh, everything has died. Oh, I still can't summon the Rat King. Can increase growth, though. Doop. Oh, I can't get over how cool the attack animation is of that thing.
What, that thing?
Lumbering Muckhead.
Mm.
It just rips into stuff.
We've also got a channel in Proper Scrolls. It's Scrollstream. So for the challenges later, if you want to join there and
Rat King. Army of rats. Excellent. But yeah, I like this. It's fun having a hordes of rats. Well, I'm guessing it could be pretty susceptible to quake, because I did just get my teeth kicked in by that bit. That's a lot of units. Come on. Ah, oh, more rats? Oh yes, yes I want more rats. I heard you like rats. What are you giggling at?
I'm laughing at you.
Ah. See, I'm never sure whether someone said something in chat.
Well, no, Blinky said fact about rats. If you spell rat backwards, you get tar, as in tar very much for me rats, and Black Death.
Lord Wood.
Okay.
Draw scrolls. Ah. Not quite enough, but nearly. Back to nature. Munch. 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 Who needs walls when you have a swarm of rats? Uh oh. Mere rats! No! Right.
So that's just mean, isn't it?
It is. But I'm really about to like this combo. Summon a huge amount of rats and buff him for every rat that's in play. Ha 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 ha. That'll be GG. So this was Artok's rat deck.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah. What?
Art Rocks is OP.
Yeah. Seems that way. Would anyone else? Next deck preference? Anyone? I'll play it badly against Blinky and be embarrassed by his incantation or whatever it is he's gonna wipe the floor of me with. Any word. All quiet. Let's do it. I'm gonna play Growth because I want to see Sister of the Pies. Ah, there we go.
Oh, you got Blinky? Yeah.
Yep, he's there.
Yeah, you gonna do rats against him?
No, I'm playing the mono Growth with Sister of the Pie.
Oh, okay.
Ba-bum-bum-bum. Drop things and do.
Right. Well, people are basically. Yeah, sorry about that, Severo. Yeah, Severo asked for order, and
okay.
we also had a request to see how rats fares against a human player.
Ah, fair.
Yeah, but this game won't last very long, so don't worry about that.
If I wasn't on this chat, you have no idea how much I bit back a stream of abuse then.
I mean it in the sense that you're so good. It's gonna be a slow game. What you should both play is the God Draw.
Oh no. I'm not playing with that deck or against it.
Can you imagine that?
No.
It's like 2:30 in the morning. We've now started to get a little bit bored. We're down to 3 people. You, me and Blinky.
Dog draw? That sounds entirely different to God draw.
It does. Of course, with Metal Wonder, that's it's not likely to happen now, is it?
Well, depends on the matchup. Energy, probably not if it's got Metal Wonder in it. Anything else? Yeah. I do like that robot, although I don't want it hitting me.
The Solemn Giant.
Yeah.
Is that the Solemn Giant? Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, and happy birthday for yesterday, Ice Cream, by the way.
It's my birthday today.
Your birthday today?
No.
Okay. First off, we were supposed to have got cakes from you in the face. And also,
That
I'd
is true.
have felt even worse because I got Tracy's today. And you didn't.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, you underhanded shit. I love the Tracy's. For those those who will have no idea, but if you listen last week, you might. A Tracy's is a kind of baguette filled with bacon, egg, whatever you want, really. That's fried, and it's amazing and pretty cheap as well. Do things. Not sure what do.
I actually had a Hunter's today, Hunter's chicken, which was chicken, bacon, cheese, onions, barbecue sauce.
Ooh, is that any good?
Oh, it's amazing.
I've seen a few people have it.
Yeah.
I've also seen like the manwich, but that just looks a bit I don't know, a bit too manly. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, you can have too much meat sometimes, can't you?
Exactly.
Did I just say that? Right, I'm just going to go punch myself in the stomach, guys. So yeah, Ice Cream got for his birthday access to test, which I'm sure is probably going to test.
I was about to say, now you've mentioned that, like, suddenly Mojang's inundated with, yo, it's my birthday, where's my test access?
No,
oh my god, you're not
one
cool.
was not connected to the other, right? I can assure you.
You used to be cool, Mojang.
Yeah, but look at you now. You're just an empty space. Now the I think the primary reason was essentially that he is one of the leading live streamers. As in, you can't get him off the bloody thing. Only joking.
Oh, that robot. Loving it.
Yeah, now that's the animation that I love.
He's good.
No. Not, it's his birthday week.
What's birthday week?
Ice Cream's birthday week. So it's time to make fun of Ice Cream. But no, it's his birthday week. And he got some extra scrolls as well on the day after his birthday. I'll tell you what I found. What was the website I was trying to log into? Yeah, you have to have birthday weeks when you get older. Make the most of them. You have less left.
They don't last that long.
Tumblr, right? You know, if you actually registered for Tumblr, some of you may not be aware of this, but it asks you your name. Now, if you say, right, you're 29, then you are 29 years old. If you say you're 30 or older, you are 30 years young, and that annoys me. I was something young.
This is very important to you, isn't it, Gareth?
What age?
Yes.
No, not at all.
Why, whatever makes you say that, you young...
I'll put you over me knee, you whippersnapper!
I will have your pants down.
Well, that's a whole different thing.
Ah, yes. Oh, yeah.
So how you getting on?
Yeah, it's going about as well as it always does. To be honest.
Ah, yes, of course. Have you noticed any differences with the new scrolls?
I haven't seen them.
Oh, not really helping, is it?
No. I haven't even seen Sister of the Pies yet, who I really want to see. Apparently, she's huge when you actually cast her on the field. You know, I kind of feel like I'm the cripple that's getting beaten up here by, like, the school bully. It's you know, he's got one of the spacky arms and he's not doing so well, and it's just like, I was like, no!
That!
What?
You can't say that!
Am I not? Oh, damn it. But I didn't swear!
There are certain subjects that you can't broach.
Oh, my bad. I'd say lesson learnt, but there might be a chance I may end up screwing it up later on again. Whoops. Oh dear.
You've gone quiet.
My nose, and I didn't want to, like, blast snot at everyone.
Oh, nice.
I was being, you know, sincere. Aha! Breaker! Game's over now, son. Let's do this.
That's it. Breaker.
It's on like Donkey Kong now. When in doubt, stare the enemy down. However, I'm about to get shot to bits. Also, this unit looks amazing.
Yeah.
He has a giant ginger beard. You know he means business.
It's Hagrid.
Hagrid when he's been living rough for a few weeks. I'm just gonna cycle through to see if I... Yes! Yes!
Pow.
Sister of the... Whoa! Damn, she big!
Damn, bitch, you big!
She is though, but look, like, she could like just pick up one of the grave locks and fling them.
Yeah.
I would not want that charging at me. That's actually amazing. That's Blinky's kind of woman. Needs to be able to throw him 100 feet. Oh wow, the artwork. The actual graphic on the axe is really cool. It kind of tilts in 3D.
Yeah. You cut her, she bleeds gravy!
It does look a bit dodgy though, the last bear pelt. Could be a bit suspect.
Which one?
So you got like the boots,
Yeah.
you got the grey bear pelt,
Yeah.
and you got like shaggy bear pelt.
Oh, I see the triangle.
Not the grey bear pelt, the bit under it is like hanging out from the skirt.
Yeah,
Could be, you know, misviewed.
right. Okay.
I need to start behaving myself, don't I?
Oh dear, I'm touching myself.
Excellent! The slate's wiped clean. Fantastic.
Yeah, head is quite small, isn't it?
It is. Blinky, I demand you let Sister of the Bear attack. Don't be a douche. I want to see her attack animation. Yeah. But I do like the fact that they're adding a lot more female units to the game. Because it did seem to be a bit male dominated, and then you had the old Sister of the Fox there.
In skimpy clothes.
Exactly. That she's more modest now. She's got like a jacket on.
She was bloody freezing, that's what it was.
Well, yeah, because I mean, I get the impression that everyone else in the Growth army is like from up north, like Starks, and they're covered in like bear pelts and wool, and then she was there like running around in her like summer gear. So what are you doing, love? It's freezing.
Pew, pew, pew. Order needs more women. Well, they've got new women.
They are clad in armour though.
Yeah, but then again, that's the thing, isn't it?
Alright, I get to see her attack now, I'm happy.
That was the joke, wasn't it? How men's armour is sort of completely encompassing them, and then women's armour is sort of two strips of metal.
That was certainly true in World of Warcraft. It's like the male warrior set decked them in huge armor, impenetrable,
Yeah.
and then like the female version of it had nice gaps where her torso was, so she could be ripped
Yeah.
open. So once again, the mighty Blinky has crushed me. Moving
Okay,
on.
so are we gonna do the rat deck now?
Yeah.
Blinky.
Well, yeah.
Is
I
anybody
can't
else in?
promise I'll do the rat deck justice against a human, man, because yeah.
Unless somebody else in.
Oh, a bit late.
Oh,
Sorry about that.
Ephemero wanted a match.
Oh, fair. I'll play you next. Sorry, dude. Junkyard. Yeah, now viable apparently.
Ice cream, we get over 100 every single time. Pff, it's nothing to us.
What's on?
We've got 104 people watching.
Really?
Hmm.
How many do we usually have?
Well, we've built it up over time,
Fair.
but it's kind of helped. Control.
Oh,
It's
tap.
kind of helped. Thank you, Ebenezer. That we're obviously showing new scrolls and and Decay and all that sort of thing. Oh, we've just gone down to 95 now. Damn you all to hell!
Right. Time to get me rats out.
Did I say something? What was it? It wasn't you. It was me.
No, it wasn't me. It was definitely you. See, now Blinky's using his mono growth deck because I did it wrong.
You can't be tired already. We're only
Oh mate,
3 minutes in.
I am tired. I discovered a new game last night, Arcblade. I was up all night playing it.
Well,
Drop
just
the
as long as it's not a
rats!
CCG.
Is this what?
Just as long as it's not a CCG.
What's a CCG?
Collectible card game.
I thought it was TCG.
Well, it's also tradable or collectible. Depends where you're from.
Ah.
It could also probably be a disease, which is quite apt given that you've got the.
I've just
rat
realised it's round 5 and I have an awful lot of rats on the field.
there. You do.
A few less rats now, I think.
It's got a few breakers now.
Boop-a-doo-boo, draw scrolls. Doop, doop, doop. It's where we're racing for the Quaken.
It's a race to make a face.
Oh, do.
Ice Cream says, you'll be surprised, but this deck is actually really viable.
The rat deck, yeah?
Are we talking about the rat deck?
Yeah, he said so earlier on, actually. Surprise.
Pow!
No, I'm a rooster. My god. There we go. Reset the game.
Control again, please.
Oh my god, thank you so much. Is it the same person that keeps reminding me?
Well, kind of.
Gareth, if it is, you're rich, Gareth. Can you give him something as a reward?
No, I'm not rich.
Alright, fair.
I keep on giving you stuff.
Yeah, chlamydia. God damn it. Thanks for that.
That's not a scroll.
I was like, wait a minute, I don't recognise that. Oh, wait.
Is that on the Decay
Wait.
deck?
Cheers, Rastien. No. Burr. I forgot how much of a pain in the nuts two Druid Burial Grounds is side by side. Oh, Slagged Wolf. Draw scrolls, something good. Ah, yes, this is good. This is good, yeah.
I say, old chap, how are you doing? I've just been told that all British sounds amazing. So,
you haven't heard how my ma speaks. Well, your dad, how are you doing, boy? You been out working today, have you? Yes, I have.
where are you to?
Where are you?
Where am I to what? I don't understand what you're saying.
Where you be?
Where you be? Where you going to?
What you do? Rats, ratsy rats.
Right there, fella. How's it going? I'll smoke you for I'm Babs, like. There you go. We got a Scouse accent.
You know when you're putting Blinky under a bit of pressure, he starts dropping the smash talk at me. Best puppet soldier ever. It's like, yeah, it is. I don't want him in front of wolves, man. They're scary. He was crazy. Draw scrolls. Doop.
Excuse my pronunciation, but Decay, is it? Is it possible to play us? Basically, what you need to do is go into the Scrollstream channel in Scrolls, and when Rastien goes back into there, he will lose to you.
Yes, that's pretty much it. I don't actually have a deck built at the moment.
That's alright.
Really? Notice you say it's alright.
What about the deck that you built the other day? And you thought, oh, I like that one.
Oh, maybe. I'm not sure now. I said that. Draw scrolls, please.
Rugby.
What about rugby? I play rugby, or I used to.
My favourite British word is rugby. The pronunciation is so funny.
How's it? It's rug and by at the end. Rugby. Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, I suppose. Thank you, wife. Just give me some ice for my Coke. Oh, Diet Coke break. This scroll stream is sponsored by Diet Coke.
Do.
Tenor pads.
Oh my god. Assuming she's out of earshot.
Oh, we've just lost. Sorry, tender pads means we've just lost 3 people. Or was it the Diet Coke advert?
Not sure.
God, people are fickle, aren't they?
Draw scrolls.
Yeah, I have to say, I've seen Blinky play. I've seen some of his matches, and he's winning, and he's got like 5 resources. So, but he's got so many units. How the hell can you actually challenge?
It's an aggro deck. They're quite common, but yeah. I guess the key part is that he's good enough in the sense that he can keep his creatures alive long enough for them to stay on the field.
Stop yawning.
Oh, leave me alone. Had a long day.
Now, I posted to Twitter
Yes.
a link which I thought was very well good.
Yes.
I saw it on Reddit. I'll just see if I can bring it up. And what it was saying about was the correlation, or what basically grandmasters in chess would think, or the various stages of thought as they're going through as they get better and better. See if I can find it and I'll post it. But I think there's a correlation certainly between that any game, I would say.
Yeah.
Let me just bring the little fella up here. How does a oh, there we go. How does a grandmaster think his way through games?
This is a grandmaster of chess, yeah?
Yeah. So you need to talk about your game whilst I'm blathering on about.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were like linking
Oh,
something, so I was like, that's alright, I'll be quiet. Would not want to interrupt. So yeah, at the moment I am getting a schooling as usual. Draw scrolls. Yeah, boy. Doop. 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 Do things.
Yeah, we're challenged on the normal server.
Mhm.
So this is the Reddit link, but further down in there. Oh, delightful!
I'm sorry. I'll mute my mic.
Yes. Says, if I ever become a Grandmaster, I'll name myself Grandmaster Beta.
Draw scrolls.
Yay!
Not useful. Save that one for later. Wait a minute. I can sacrifice? I can nutrition the puppet soldiers to make them explode. Whoa. I didn't realise this. I've been doing it all wrong. That's insane removal right there, I think. Wait, no, maybe not. Maybe I don't know whether it works. Oh dear.
Linz is in the room.
Oh, hey dude.
Yeah, so basically there was further down. It was quite quite difficult to read to start off with, but essentially one of the posts was saying about the 3 stages to learning chess, which sort of applies to scrolls, I would say.
Yeah.
The first one is integrate the control scheme, which essentially is, how you can maneuver and manipulate the game itself.
Yeah.
Secondly is identify tactical and strategic decision shortcuts. So you're understanding the interplay between the different sort of levels.
Yeah.
Going from what an individual unit does and recognizing it, through to the sort of the interplay, I think, between the families or individual ones like the Poor Man's God Hand.
Oh yeah.
Then you've got the families, perhaps, which is sort of the next stage, and so on. And then the final one is the game outside the game, where I think it's a case of you're understanding if this player has these scrolls, they would then think, right, it would then think, right, okay, so therefore these are the possible moves, this is the general approach, so it's understanding the meta, if you will. Have you lost again?
Yeah. But I discovered something really cool about this deck. You can combine nutrition with the puppet statues, like Wreck Rose. Yeah. That's amazing.
Ah. Thanks, Pitman.
Yeah, Artox, this is I love this deck, man. It's amazing. I need to actually sit down and actually learn to play it a bit better, so I don't do you a disservice. Haha! Does nothing. Oh wait, it did do something sweet. That was one to kill. But yeah, no, I really like this deck, but yeah, I ain't gonna beat Blinky. Just ain't gonna happen. Except that one time in the tournament where I beat him. And then finished 3rd.
You've actually printed out onto glossy paper, haven't you, the win, and you've got it framed. And
oh, I'm not gonna lie, I was smiling for fucking days. Whoops, sorry.
Beep.
My bad. Oh, that tournament was a right royal bum to run though at the time.
Well, if you want to hear about difficulty running tournaments and that sort of thing, anybody who's running them. The most difficult so far has been Ice Cream, I think. You need to accept his friend request, by the way.
Whose friend request?
On the top right-hand corner.
Decline! Ha ha! Nah, I'm only messing. Where's he gone? Blinky.
You
Oh,
actually,
cool.
you
So
did
it's like a
actually decline
friend
it, didn't
feature.
you?
Yeah, boy. Um, there's
Right,
a,
so
how's that
have we
song
got
go by Rage Against the Machine? I won't do what you tell me.
Can you show the scrolls again to the guys who went here at the start?
Certainly.
Please?
Okie dokie. Do.
You might also want to include the Metal Wonder and the Song Giant as well.
The ones that were added last week. Yeah, sure. I'm not sure. I think this is in the main server now. Faith Duty. I think. Yeah. So yeah. Fleetness. New scroll. Really like it. I didn't realise is it costs 3. Enchanted units base countdown is reduced by 1. So you can effectively chuck it on Honourable General, and he'll be resetting the cooldown of everything every turn, which is pretty cool. It was actually actually cost 2 this morning, Gareth had told me. So Fleetness used to cost 2, and then Mojang were like, whoa, this is bust. So they put it to 3.
Which is a bit of contention, I would say. Because we were basically just seeing whether somebody's insulting you. Basically,
Excellent.
You would normally assume on the test server that it would go, okay, after a certain period of time, that's when it should be decided. Because at the start, something like that is new.
Yeah.
You think, whoa, that's overpowered. How can you do it? But then it sort of settles in, and you understand how the interplay with all the rest of the scrolls are.
Yeah, I think when something, I guess, is powerful enough to change the format that forces everyone else to change and play around it, I guess that could be considered overpowered. But it's just that people need to learn how to deal with it. I mean, using an example in Dota, when certain new heroes are introduced, a lot of people don't know how to handle them at first and fight against them, so they appear as overpowered, but given 2 weeks or so, it settles down, then people work out, okay, this is what they do, and then they adapt to it, and it's not overpowered anymore, it's just something else you have to play around. Moving on, Redeploy is another scroll. Costs 5 order, and you can swap a row of units on your side of the board for another row of units on your side of the board. So I guess it, quite useful for surprise attacks, jumping stuff in and backwards. That's quite cool.
For you guys with 2 screens, here's the Scrolls Guide link, which shows the various scrolls.
And the other 2 new order units add some much needed women to the order faction with Wing Shield. Wing Shield has X armor, where X is the number of units behind it. Combat damage dealt to X Wing Shield is decreased by X. So if you have 2 units behind it, and you have a unit dealing 2 damage, it's going to deal no damage to her. So maybe possibly slots in over a spearman of some kind? I don't know. And then this is just another female unit, which is Wing Soldier. 3 attack, 2 cooldown, 2 health, 2 order. So a nice solid order unit. And pretty cost effective, I guess. Moving on to energy. Corrode is another new energy scroll, costs 5, and all damage dealt to idols this turn is doubled. So, yeah, that could be interesting. I mean, I saw that, and I did wonder whether, if you had enough energy, you might be able to combine it with End of Reason. I don't know, it's probably not a great idea, but you could play with it, see if it works. Moving on. This is another new scroll for energy, Metal Wonder. I love the artwork for it as well, it's just like this little robot. It's amazing. Bit steampunky as well. When your opponent plays a spell or enchantment, Metal Wonder deals 2 damage to a random idol under their control. Now, this card just seems built to counter any sort of draw deck, whether it's draw go, or I guess perhaps an order deck that revolves around draw, something like that.
Which was definitely needed.
Yeah.
But I just wonder whether it's too cheap.
No, because it's niche. It's gonna that 4 cost unit takes up 3 slots in an energy deck, or maybe 2, depending on how many you run. And whilst it does a bit of damage every turn, I can't see it being that powerful against an aggro growth deck or something like that. But I don't know. We'll see. We saw this unit earlier on, actually, the Solemn Giant. Really like this guy, very cool. He's all crouched down and sort of sleeping, and then when his cooldown gets to 0, he stands up and just bashes the crap out of stuff. He has 8 attack, 6 cooldown, and 4 health. The only way to reduce his cooldown is by paying 2 energy. However, this ability can be used any number of turns. So effectively you can have him attacking in 2 turns if you sink all your energy into it. Probably not the best thing to do, but it's an option. Stormrunner is the other energy new scroll. He
It
is
is Storm Lobber, isn't it?
Stormrunner.
Yes, he's a lobber.
Huh?
He's a lobber, isn't he?
Yes.
I'm just saying Storm. Alright, sorry.
I got confused. I get told off for saying Thundershock all the time and other things. I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure it's Stormrunner.
He's right in front of me.
Anyway, so yeah, Stormrunner. He is a effectively, well, energy has these structures which are lobbers. He's actually a creature, so he's a nice, easily movable lobber. Whilst his attack's a bit low, there are various scrolls that can boost it, so I could see him being useful. But he's nice to look at anyway, with his
He's
pot
going to
belly
be
and his
included
grenades.
in Bombard, isn't he?
Oh, of course, yeah. And you can use Concentrate Fire on him as well. So you could, in theory, I guess, get the wombo combo for energy, maybe, that Order has with Mangonel, Speed, and Focus. But probably not as strong. So yeah, those are the new scrolls for the current factions. And then, I'm guessing everyone knows a fair bit about Decay in here. I do have a mono Decay deck, if people would like to see it.
You want to see Decay again?
I know someone requested the Order as well, so I'll have a go at that in a minute.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I'll play a game of Order. I think was there someone still in general who wished to play? Ephemero. Okay. I'm just going to challenge Ephemero and see if he's about. Oh no, does not look to be here.
Who?
Ephemero, unless there is anyone else with test access.
Is he not 3 down? Sorry, I'm looking at the stream.
Yes, he is. I just sent him a challenge, but I don't know if he's actually here.
Alright.
Doesn't look to be the case. If there's no one about, I will play the AI. Oh, what's that? Ah, it's the decline. No, I'm playing against the hard AI. I'll play you again afterwards, Blinky.
Why don't you just say in chat whether anybody else wants to play?
Oh yeah, I should have done that. I'll do it in a minute. Okay, so I got wing shields in my opening hand, which is quite nice.
Yeah, I have to say a pure idle burn deck would be interesting to see.
That would be tasty. Ooh, lots of new Order scrolls. Let's drop the Wing Soldier. I do like her artwork.
Ah. You want to play Ice Cream?
Yeah, sure. I shall have a game.
He's got a idle burn deck.
Oh, nice.
Do you want to play your rat deck against it?
I do actually.
Oh no, Order, isn't it? Oh, you're doing Order now.
I'm playing Order at the moment. I want to play the rat deck again. I like rat deck.
It's a nice combo, those two, isn't it?
Yeah, it is actually. I mean, she's now taking 1 reduced damage, and she's pretty mean in attacking. So yeah.
I believe the friend request in mid-game is going to be taken out. It's only on the test server that happens.
I did wonder about that.
Control. Thank you, Ebenezer.
Ebenezer gets stuff. I don't care.
Your stuff.
My stuff. Whatever.
As long as it's not the Order stuff that I've given to you.
I've already pawned that. I'm sure I've got something of value I can give you because you're really helping me out tonight. I'll sacrifice that and Well, I'll drop another wing shield. Why not?
But don't get me wrong, there are a lot of people who are saying it to you in chat, but
Oh, that's a cool attack
he's
animation.
first. Oh, Blinky's whispering you.
Oh, that's cool. How does that work?
Yeah, because he's on your friend list.
Ah, I see. I do like these units, man. So she's only going to take 1 damage from this skirmisher if he decides to attack me. Right.
Ah, right, of course, yeah, you don't have to be friends to whisper, but that's not good, I don't think, because that means you've got people who are saying, hi, 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 you're an idiot.
Or you could
You're
go even a step further and have people saying, want to buy scrolls? I sell scrolls, good price. Buy scrolls? You buy scrolls?
What, they're Welsh?
No, I was trying to do the like stereotypical Chinese gold farmer from World of Warcraft, but I failed. Never mind. I have to try again.
I think there is actually an ignore list as well.
Ah, that's useful.
Or that's the only one that's been added.
Mm. Boop. I do like these like femme fatale soldiers. They're amazing. Oh, cheeky. He didn't kill her. Oh wow, I should be dead. Boop, boop.
Did Blinky make a mistake? Or he just probably didn't want to separate. No, I think
Words?
redeploy.
Yeah.
I think that one, what seems most useful is you're going to group up and you're going to have your rows.
Yeah.
And if, say, for instance, the central row is protected,
Yeah.
you can just simply redeploy.
Yeah.
Or do you have to have units, though? Is that?
Well, you could chuck. I think you have to have a unit, but you could chuck like a, I don't know, 1-cost crossbowman up there, redeploy, boosh, entire row swapped around. You know. Come on. Ooh. Scrolls.
Oh yes, it's not Blinky, is it? So that's the reason why I made a mistake.
Oh right, yeah.
We're so used. We're so used to playing Blinky.
Yeah, this is actually Blinky. Yeah, I'm slicing him up.
Yeah. Okay.
just ignore that hard AI up there. Yeah, it's fine.
Should we just like put something like Blinky on top of that? So.
Sellotape it on. No one will know. Looks super classy. Oh, that was a fail on my part.
Oh, redeploy puppet.
Oh, that would be interesting.
We could also use trans as well.
Transposition. Hmm.
Well, not transsexual, because that'd be a whole different thing, wouldn't it?
Yeah, boy. Wait, what?
Hey, Trivial Turtle, you alright?
Draw scrolls. I should probably do things, really.
Itching to know what your new project is?
Ooh. I gotta say, these like female soldiers had a lot of diversity to the order lineup. They had much needed blue that the general was hogging to himself.
Yeah?
Definitely.
Elite guard, perhaps.
I'd like to view them as that, yes. Do-do. Can't actually see how much order I have because of my taskbar. Ah, there we go. That's better. 8. Okay. Do 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 do.
Getting advice. Sack speed for scrolls.
Spot on. That's what I just did. Go me. I wonder if armor counts when I hit spiky. So I wonder if I'll take no damage. Let's find out.
Backseat gaming viewed around here. What do you mean by that?
Oh, she takes no damage from spearmen. That's amazing. Oh wow, that's so cool because I hate spearmen so much.
Ah.
She's gonna fall, but she's gonna soak 7 damage. That's pretty damn beastie. Oh no.
Do, 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 do. Right, I see. I think backseat gaming is when the viewers tell a broadcaster what to do.
I see.
Well, we actually had on one of the previous scroll streams where it was Acid versus Blinky. Well, it was Acid and Nyla versus Blinky, and I was controlling. So they were actually telling me what to do. Now the problem is that you've got 90 seconds to do all this in, and that was Marmite for a lot of people. Some people absolutely loved it. Most people who were actually watching it via the stream thought it was very good, but people who were watching the video afterwards hated it. So
haters gonna hate.
Haters gonna hate, but yeah.
Units.
Because one idea that I had was that we would have like a challenger versus 3 blue Smurfs. It was a challenger between the scroll streamers and whoever the challenger was.
Redeployed. Whoop. Oh, that's amazing.
No, I mean the thing is that I don't think any of us. I mean, I've just reached. I really don't get a huge amount of time to play myself. I'm up to 15 now, 1500, and I think you're up to into 17 or 1800 now.
Me?
Yeah.
1750, I think. Last.
Yeah. It's just simply through not
tried.
playing because we were trying to do videos and
I'm just lazy.
posts and you're like community stuff and all that sort of thing. So we don't claim to be the best players, certainly not. I mean, you know, we wouldn't have a patch on somebody like Ice Cream when it comes to sort of energy, and certainly with Order now. So certainly you can watch his stream for ability, or Owl stream for ability with Acid and Blinky. But yeah, we're more than happy to take advice. I think it's probably the very long-winded way that I was saying that.
Yeah, boy. I just enjoy having the stage and showing, I don't know, things. No, push back! I call hacks. Damn it, this game's dragging on. Screw it. Doop. Haha, my own pushback, that's to you. So she's about to die, but take a hell of a pasting again of 7 damage. Honestly love this unit. Beast. But push back, that's to you. Draw me some scrolls. Do.
Follow the general. Oh, pushing back. Yeah.
Do. Diddly do. Not quite enough. Boop. Boop.
King Richard, we're about to see a deck. I think Ice Cream was saying that he's got a deck like that. Is that correct? I don't know whether you want to
What's
post
that?
to chat. Idle burn deck that is filled with scrolls that do direct damage to idols.
Yes.
Yes.
I shall play that next, as a couple of people have asked.
Do you want to post the deck build? Would you mind doing that?
Me? Or
No,
us? Oh, of course, yeah, sorry.
Oh, he's keeping it all secret.
Fair.
It's not necessarily a faith deck, but you'll see.
What do I get if I manage to pull a dodgy win out of the bag?
It's just the joy that you've shown a good game to, to our beloved populace.
But will there be cake? This is a serious question.
I like cake.
The cake. What's on?
You should have won that. Oh, you did win that.
Fair. Yes, I will play Ice Cream using the rat deck. I'll quickly show it again to people. This was made by Artox, and I thoroughly enjoy it. As I discovered earlier on, there is an amazing combo where you combine Puppet Soldier, which is a 3-cost Decay unit. When it dies, all units on the same row are killed. Now, I only recently discovered that this works really well with nutrition. I like that Artox. It's awesome. Aside from that, you got, Beast Rats, new Rat King scroll, summon loads of little rats to eat people. Love it. And then, of course...
You've got stats on there.
Stat Rat? Yes! Check out my Stat Rat. Pestis is a Decay scroll which increases target creature's attack by 1 for each rat you control. Being a rat deck, generally, unless I took a quake to the face, there's quite a few rats. So I'm going to jump in and play against Ice Cream, and he's using Gareth? What's he using?
He's going to be using the idle damage one.
Ah, of course.
Let's have a look. Have you got 2 monitors?
Have I got what?
Oh, you don't want to see this. You don't want to see this.
I'm getting all the amazing, happy people saying, good job. Yeah, thanks, man.
What, because you pressed control straight away?
Yeah, boy. Ice Cream has now posted his deck list into chat for those that are interested. Ah, wee little tree man. What could I ask for you? What?
I was getting up because I'm closing the door because all the mosquitoes are coming in.
You get mozzies, do you?
Yeah.
I just get loads of thunderflies. They really irritate me. Ah ha ha, Rat King.
You like Rat King, don't you?
I do. That ratty son of a gun. Hello, what's this? Oh, alright, cheeky, what's this? When a creature you control dies, the opposing idol on that row is dealt 1 That's rude. How inconsiderate.
How rude.
Exactly. Run, rats! Run the hell away! Oh. Might not be able to save all me rats. One rat maybe about to bite it. Strike one rat down and 2 more will take its place.
Is that Welsh accent again?
I was trying to go for Highlander.
Was it? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Is it that Pakistani? I wasn't sure.
Oh, my wig. Draw scrolls. Bear paw.
King Richard said, I have seen this deck. Get rid of that.
Get rid of what? What is that? That makes no sense. Rats! We're building up to a Necrogeddon, aren't we here?
Mm-hmm.
That ain't cool. Who does that?
Who does that? Who does that?
When a creature you control dies, it presents. Alright, let's see. Well, that's rude.
Okay, so we've Black Hawk 93 is saying he doesn't know what any of the purple cards do. Can you please explain? Oh,
yeah, certainly. Puppet Soldier. When Puppet Soldier dies, all units on the same row are killed. So when I deploy it, it's a little structure like this, but when it dies, everything on that row dies. This is Lumbering Muckhead. It's an 8 attack, 5 cooldown, 6 health creature with Relentless. The only way its cooldown is reduced is by creatures dying in the field of battle. This guy gets fatter whenever there's a unit next to him that dies. And this is a Staggering Muckhead, which when he attacks, he moves to a random tile first, then makes a swing. I made a boo-boo. I should have moved the Bear of the Wild down. Never mind.
That's it, you're going to be hounded now. For the rest of your life.
Probably. Oh my god, you made this mistake.
I was just trying to find that.
What's that?
Raker 0. I was just getting that myself. All the Decay scrolls.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, this lady here is a loyal Darkling. When countdown is 0, loyal Darkling can sacrifice itself. When loyal Darkling is destroyed, it deals 2 damage to your opponent's idol in the same row.
Yeah, the new Damning Curse scroll isn't in the album. It's further out. It's not in anything. It also contains all of the new scrolls.
Mm-hmm.
You gone through all of the purples?
I have this on in the game.
Yeah, you're a good lad. What does Rat King do?
Rat King costs 4. It's a spell. It summons a beast rat wherever you cast it on the board, and then 2 more random beast rats somewhere about the board as well. Lunglead, which I shall show you now. When Tether Recruit is destroyed, order is increased by 1. No. So if I move this rat up here, cast this rat here, I then get 3 rats exactly where I want them. Oh no, Necrogeddon.
Necrogeddon! No!
Structures remain untouched. No. Langlaid a structure to draw a scroll. they still talking about changing Necrogen, do you know?
Not that I